Oh, yeah, definitely the planks, there's some
Yeah,
loose stuff there.
yeah, I
Couple
don't
of
know how
things.
you see that?
Does that definitely look like LPV to you, or does
Oh,
it
for
look
sure.
like the particle board version? Sometimes it's the particle board version, and that I've dealt with that. This kind of looks like the LPV. It's just a divot there.
Yeah.
The subflooring, maybe they installed it,
Yeah.
or a high traffic area. Looks
Yeah.
like something's happening there too.
Hmm.
Let's
Big ass chandelier. It implies that like this was a dining room.
right,
As big as that would be over a table, which is nice.
right. But the positioning, you're right.
Walking right into your dining room.
Yeah.
The positioning.
And then the only thing you could really do with that.
I see a hoop here, so you could take it off this hoop and
Yeah.
then put it on that hoop, or put it on that hoop. But it'd still be pretty tall.
Yes, and I mean, to me, that just means this is the dining room.
Yeah.
Plus, this is too small to opposed to dining table, and if anything, would have an eating kitchen.
Right, a
Yeah.
brunchette
Yes.
kind of thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's nice
so
though.
then the question is,
The hood looks nice.
it is.
White
Now, the
cabinets.
Structure from the view,
Yeah.
it is double sink,
I'm gonna
nice
go-
view from the, look at the view from the sink.
Yeah. Well, you know that that's what this is all about.
Well, more or less. So this is low tide, obviously, so you can see on that side,
It looks like we still have water on this side.
Well, yeah, that's probably why the dock on that side comes out so far.
yeah, that's exactly why. Dishwasher, appliances with their
There's
relatively new.
decent
Oh,
storage.
yeah, pantry,
here.
that's nice.
There's the yellow pantry.
Yeah, that's nice.
But I like the brownish black splash, but I
Yeah,
can get,
yeah.
that's something you can fix or get over.
Yeah, yeah.
The
that's-
cabinets go all the way up, so there's no place for
Yeah,
dust to collect,
yeah.
that's nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
You got your Mitsubishi unit here.
Yeah, so I'm wondering about that. Does that
Um,
mean that's not central air?
Usually it's in addition to, and it's because this is probably an addition. This
This
is
is
probably
the addition.
a build on.
This is the addition, this has to be part of the original build, I think. I mean, I agree with you, normally that's what it would mean.
Right,
So I
and
bet you that's what that little unit thing out
Yeah,
on the side is
that's
attached
exactly what
to.
it is.
Okay.
Well, we looked at the outside a couple
We
days
For
ago.
sure.
Walked into the
Yeah.
neighbor, had a nice long conversation with
With
her.
the neighbor.
It's
Okay,
good
so
strategies.
gas. That's nice.
Good
Gas.
strategies.
Okay, so bath. So this is, okay, much
Half
smaller than.
bath, right?
Yes, much
Yeah.
smaller than the here. on the,
Watch your stuff
let's
there.
see.
Let's see.
Wow, look at
Nice
that.
pantry storage. That's definitely nice.
Yeah,
Storm door there. That's cool.
yeah.
Okay, set down.
Good gracious, babe. So this was the utility room, I guess?
I
you
think
could
this
call
probably was a
this?
laundry room at one point.
Butler pantry, laundry
Well,
room,
And it's
slash.
the HVAC, and
Yeah.
oh, look
yeah.
at that. That's the, got one of those instant hot
tankless.
water, yeah, the tankless hot
Hot
water
water
heaters.
heaters.
That's nice.
Yeah.
This looks like this just was the bar.
No,
Yeah,
I
but
see
it's-
the upside
Wine racks,
down.
Yeah.
And a place to wash the dog.
Oh,
This is the laundry room.
What?
is that what it is?
There's a hump here on the floor. No, more floor. This
Yeah.
floor is definitely. I wonder what's underneath here.
Lots of cabinetry, but this is definitely the laundry room.
Wow.
Even with a laundry rack.
Yes.
For,
Nice. Yeah, I wonder what it is in my other room, but it just goes.
didn't have
in
space. So you got the one car garage.
Oh no, okay.
And it looks like they have a well, because that's what that
Oh,
pump is
yeah.
for.
Yeah, that's the well. Oh, and there's flooring, extra flooring.
Well, it tells you exactly what it is.
Yeah,
What is it?
Laminate.
laminate.
That might be fantastic for the three. I see three that we've found. It might be.
Just replace the
Yeah.
ones
Yeah.
that are loose. Yeah, not digging that at all. I don't like the step count either, that bothers me.
Yeah.
I think this used to be part of the garage.
Oh, this room did.
Yes. Because it was a two-car garage, and now it's a one-car garage, because they turned this one into a room. That's what I think. And you kind of get that vibe.
Right,
See what I'm
something.
saying?
Yeah, something.
Because it's like right in front of the driveway.
True,
It looks like it used to be a two-car garage.
Yeah.
And if you look at that wall from the garage, I mean,
Let's see.
it looks like it was just an add-on for sure. We just closed off half of it.
I think
Don't want to
that.
get rid of the whole garage, but we'll take half of it.
Ah.
Because you can see the drywall right there with the little bit of fiberglass in between. Closed it off with that.
Yeah, made it.
I wonder if Jamie can see any pulled permits. Because I feel like it looks good. You know?
Oh yeah, I'm not saying it wasn't well done. I
Right.
just, to
Yeah.
me, it looks like it was definitely at one time.
I want to know what year it was. Something about the cabinets is like mid 2000s, like 2009 to 12. You
Right.
know.
Yeah.
It's a nice Chamberlain LiftMaster for the one-car garage.
Yeah.
What are we gonna put in here?
Well, I mean, this could be the cake, part of my cake room.
She bakes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's fantastic. Is this a pull down ironing board?
Yes. Well, no, it's a wrap. It's a
Okay.
drying wrap.
Oh, okay. Fantastic. Love it.
Hang your hangers.
Huh, babe,
That's-
look at this. Look at what they refinished these cabinets, because that's the same color we have. And look at how they refinished them.
Well, I sort of like the lighter color.
I know. Huh,
Anyway, moving on.
yeah.
The step up is probably where I struggle the most.
So,
Yeah,
oh, so this may have been, you think this was all
I think
garage?
this is part of the garage, and I think this was the
The-
laundry room.
Okay,
Right,
so
but
this was,
particularly if you think about it this way. How frequently do you have this in the house?
Well, that's
Generally
true.
in the garage for houses that were built in the 60s and 70s.
yes,
Right, so all of this, I think, was in the garage.
okay.
And they went with the tankless water heater to shrink it down.
Right,
If you look, you even have the old.
Oh, emergency switch.
Yeah.
Is this? What do you think they built a home office? What do you think this was?
I would guess it's a home office. I mean, at this point, it could function as a dining room if you make that the living room, because you don't.
Yes.
You really don't want
Yes.
people walking in the middle
No,
of your. I mean,
No.
come on into my house. Oh, here's my dining room.
Right.
But the living
no,
room.
I don't.
Almost feels like maybe they accepted clients in this room or something like
Possibly,
that.
if they were doing something like that.
Right.
But you'd need an entryway.
Yeah.
Right.
If there was like a home office or something, like a doctor's practice or chiropractic thing that would require something.
Yeah. Okay, so.
That's.
Go upstairs, see what we got.
Alright.
I'm a,
Not a
oh,
lot of stairs.
let's see.
Definitely traditional. Lots of carpet. Okay,
This
looks like it might be the master, because there's an ensuite over here.
Alright, so
And
here's
there's
my
a big
closet.
closet
It's a
over
big ass
there.
walk-in closet, so this is would this work for the two of us?
I don't know, can you get away with only using half?
Shingles.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard. But that other rail, or the other pole goes here,
Yeah,
so
and that's,
dresses would have to go
Yeah.
also from this side,
yeah,
and then shirts, pants.
yeah.
Oh, that's part of it.
Is it built in or is it
Yeah,
just
it's
sitting there?
attached. I
Okay,
feel like it's attached.
okay.
Built into it. Probably could remove it and move it, but I'm not gonna go that far.
Looks like they got a
Got a
house.
place for all my ties, which I don't wear anymore. Still have about 200 of them, but I don't wear them.
Alright, so, I mean, it's not a spectacular master bathroom, but it's functional.
Sure, and there's headroom. It's not short. I could fit.
Yeah.
The big test for me is if I can wash my hair without bending my knees.
Oh, here.
Yeah, it's all about lifestyle, you
Look
know.
at this. George, make sure you record that.
What is that?
Over the vent.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's all water damage
That sure
or
looks like it.
Humidity.
humidity, something's going on there.
Yeah, humidity changing.
Yeah.
The paint.
Well, it looks like it's all bubbled up.
Yeah, the bubbling of the paint. Something.
Yeah, something's going on.
Maybe some moisture alongside.
Okay.
You know
So-
what? I mean, honestly, if we're gonna do something like this,
Uh-huh. How many bedrooms? 4?
yeah, it's 3. 4, well, 3. 4, count the master.
with a home masseuse room.
Yeah. I don't know, Lisa. As small as that ensuite is, and that probably becomes an office. A movable bookcase.
But what is there? There's a door behind it. Okay,
Yes.
so it's like a Jack and Jill kind of thing.
Not really.
Well, if there's a door, okay, but it's a door to the bathroom
Yeah.
from that bedroom.
Correct, but it's
Okay.
blocked by a movable
Well, yeah,
bookshelf.
so obviously,
Yeah, they did something.
yeah, couldn't figure
This
that
is
out.
interesting.
Okay, so.
If we were gonna do this, I would just say
Oh, so that's the door.
the door is from the
Yeah.
other side.
Yeah, from the back.
That's hilarious.
Oh, wow, look, the sunroom's got a nice roof on it. I wasn't expecting it to have like that kind of roof for the sunroom. What do you,
All the
yeah,
debris that built up in
Yeah.
the corner,
I see that.
just an opportunity for decay.
Yeah, oh my God, look at that. That's kind of cool.
Apparently they like the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Captain Spear.
The Spanish Main.
1774.
That is pretty cool.
So smaller rooms, smaller closets.
All right, so here's what happens.
What?
You blow out all these walls, turn it into one master suite, or you make this room a closet, or maybe make that room the closet and tear these rooms down and just go straight through it, so you end up with a 2-bedroom.
I don't think you want 2 bedrooms.
Yeah, we can take a 4-bedroom, make it a 2-bedroom, so it's the right size. I mean, this is deep, but it's odd because it's so long. And I guess the closet's on the opposite of this wall for that
Yeah,
room.
yeah, that makes sense.
So, and so nice fixtures and good tile job, but
Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean, for a guest. So here's what we're up against. We are in the last throes of planning a renovation at our house.
Okay.
Or
But
buy
the,
something else.
or
Right.
the cost of it just like was blowing my mind, and it didn't seem like it would support the neighborhood putting that much money into the current house.
For sure.
But I think that's somebody else's problem because we're going to die in that house.
So that's when we were like, okay, what should we?
I didn't mean to. I've opened this in your face, but since
Nope.
I've started,
No,
you
you're
want to
not-
get on this side before we do this?
Sure. Are you going
Let's
up?
get you on the right side. I am going to go up just to look.
Sounds good. That looks great.
But our whole thing is building a huge master suite, and
Someplace for the two of us to enjoy for our retirement.
yes, and you know it's
Okay.
the stairs.
There's the HVAC unit is here,
Okay,
and there's an exhaust vent,
okay.
and little else. There's not much room for anything. The ductwork runs through here, but that's about it. Do you want to look?
No,
Does it have like finished boards where you can walk on it, or is
No,
it exposed
doesn't look
2 by
like that. It's hard to say though because there's big, like 2 inches of styrofoam insulation
Gotcha.
that seems to be serving as a floor plank.
Gotcha.
There's definitely a spot to stand there, and it looks like there is plywood that you could walk on this stuff, but
Not fully built out
yeah, it's definitely not.
where you can put
Light
Halloween
switch,
stuff.
if you want to take pictures.
But it looks dry. It looks.
Yes, it looks dry.
you don't see anything coming from the ceiling. I mean, from the
No, but it is
rafters?
kind of amusing because you can tell they took one of the light fixtures from downstairs and repurposed it up there,
So
which I have no problem with. That's smart. Reusing your materials, but
Absolutely.
what I think I heard was the concern of doing any major modifications to anything you purchase, right? So it defeats the purpose of the situation you're trying to get out of, right?
correct.
Gotcha.
Right.
So, do we spend $200,000 renovating where we are, or do we go buy another house?
What's your
What would have to be move-in ready?
right? No, yeah, that's the thing, right? That would be if the one
Right.
would weigh the other,
And
because
see, we're on a little bit of water. This is much nicer water than what we are currently on.
Oh,
So
this is cool though.
but
You ought to consider this. Check this
I'm
out.
not gonna give up my water just to move into another house.
I
this out.
definitely get that too.
Yeah. What is it?
Can't go backwards on lifestyle.
Exactly.
You got under,
exactly
under
it.
cabinet lighting.
That's classy.
Oh, how about that?
Yeah.
What is the purpose of it though?
So you can not stub your toes in the dark.
And or wake fully up from a
Okay.
quick trip to the bathroom, you know.
So this is the fan, that's that light,
Okay.
and then you've got the,
Yeah.
this is troubling me, because watch. I shut it off and it's still blinking.
That is interesting.
That would I'd be worried about the electricity there.
Now, do you have a mortgage product where you have an interest rate? Right. That would be the only other thing where, you know, maybe I need more evidence to weigh things. I suppose.
This is a deep closet. Looks like an alarm system.
Yeah, there's a label on the,
I think I might have got some
yeah, you swallowed
dust
something.
up in the attic when I stuck my head up there and
Oh.
picked up some dust or something.
Yeah.
How about being in a cul-de-sac? Is that different from where you are now?
We're on a big circle, so the
Yeah.
cul-de-sac is less traffic.
Okay.
Yeah. But until we saw the inside, it was kind of hard to. So
Yeah.
our main goal was to see if there was a way to configure downstairs into take space and turn that into a master suite
Right,
downstairs.
because we're not young.
Right.
We might look it, but we're not.
Yeah. And like
You do look
And we
like
don't really
I
want
couldn't
a
tell.
second, two-story house. So,
correct.
That-
ideally, it would be a master, ground floor master.
Yes.
Right. And then
I can
and
go to the carpet directly.
Okay. Okay.
Whatever was done in my throat.
Yeah, it did.
and then is your current house 2-story or
No.
1-story? Okay.
One story.
So that would be something different about like in the wrong direction, right? It'd be different in the wrong
Correct.
direction.
That's why we felt like if we came to see the inside and figured out if there was a way to, because we had, like from the pictures, it's really hard to tell what all this space does. But
Right,
it
I
would
think
be
the-
a lot of renovating to turn this downstairs into a master suite.
Mm.
And then still have living space, dining room space.
Because have we even imagined where your living room would be? Like,
It would have to be there.
right.
I mean, I don't wanna walk into my dining room.
Right. It's kind of a.
The dining room's gonna have to be the room over there that used to be a garage.
We would have to make this the dining room.
Nope.
Why?
I mean, it's just an eating kitchen perhaps, but not a dining room. You can't make this a formal dining room. You have to get a casual table like the one we saw over at Sue's house today.
You could always,
I just don't see that working.
Yeah, cause we'd have to take that whole section back there, make that the master suite down there, and that's,
And that's mostly garage.
well, garage, laundry room, you know, we could figure out a way to.
And there's only a half bath down here.
Yeah, but you'll have the plumbing to turn it into a master suite.
Yeah, there's no space for that. I mean, if there's a will, there's a way, I'm
Okay,
sure.
so from this down here, you take all of this and
Which-
turn this into a master suite somehow.
Including the garage?
No, we need a garage. Then how do you still have a laundry room?
And where do you put the utilities? I don't know, Lisa, it's not working for me.
Ah.
I mean,
So did you, maybe, well, I guess we can keep the visual in our head. Because honestly, you can't even tell that this bathroom
half a bath.
is, well, in the pictures, it's hard to understand
Sounded like they had a good photographer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a beautiful house. It just, I don't think it fits us. The yard does.
Yes.
If it were a ranch with a master downstairs, that'd be all about it.
Right, because you don't want to get too big of a house where all of the living space isn't really where you're going to be.
Yeah. And we don't really need a 4-bedroom house.
There we
Right.
go.
It's not gonna rain.
Yep, it is, that's why I'm not going out there. So we've already been out back and been
Okay.
on the dock and all of that when we met with the neighbor. It was basically
Have you
being.
been outside here?
I haven't.
You gotta look at the size of that stump.
I will.
About how big the tree was at one point in time.
Yeah, it's insane.
It's ridiculous how big that was. I'll walk out with you.
Yeah, it's still nice, yeah. Whoa.
How tall do you suppose that had to be?
Right.
That's like 5 foot across, almost 6 feet.
Twice as.
So this led into the laundry room?
Yep.
Did it? That's the door that was by the utility. This is where the jet ski would go.
Ooh.
Oh, wow, we almost completely missed this, didn't we?
Yeah.
Huh, so this was part of the garage, maybe?
At one point it was. Definitely part of the garage at one point in time.
So what's on the other side of this?
This looks,
The laundry room?
I mean, again, you could move the laundry in here.
Yeah.
But you're not, I mean, how do you get to it? We'll have to put in like a pocket door to slide in from the master into the laundry room. We locked it.
Oh. I'll go around.
Dryer vent right there. All right, Lisa, here we go. So let's see if we can't figure out where that was. That little hole in the wall. There's no way to get in there from there. It's opposite of this wall. So it's basically
On the other
side
side of
this.
that,
Yeah. But
which maybe it's part of the garage for sure.
oh,
So
absolutely.
that room and this room must have been garage. I don't know about that. Well, maybe that
Well,
was
this is the
garage.
mudroom because that's where the laundry is. Right?
Yeah, but I feel like this was part of the garage. I don't know.
I think that the other side was also part of the garage. I mean, they did it to what worked for them.
Yeah.
I mean, I applaud their efforts.
Yeah.
It looks like it worked really well. I'm curious what they use this for.
That's a big spider.
I think it was at-home masseuse now,
I mean, that would make sense.
because you need a less formal setting for them to come in. They come in the front door, boom.
Yep. Bring them
You don't
around
need
the
a
corner.
door because it's like
Yeah.
makes them feel safer or something.
Right.
Because with a psychologist, you would want a door
Yes.
for the sense of privacy.
Yep. I mean, if the answer really was some sort of home office professional thing.
Right.
Because it seems to me just the right dimension for one of those big beds to
yeah.
put your head
Look
back
at the
down.
outside, this really does look like the second bay on the garage. Like if you look from the outside in, I think it was the second bay of the garage. Plus,
But if you were,
but okay, well, let's put it this way. Why would you spend the time to turn all this into a master suite downstairs when you have 4 bedrooms upstairs that weren't being used?
okay, fair enough. I mean, yeah. I think the kitchen is workable. What do you think, space-wise?
Yeah, I mean, this isn't too very different from what we've got, other than the fact, you know, that the island opens into a true dining area for us.
Right.
And I honestly believe the front room was a former dining area, just based off of where that big ass chandelier's hanging.
Well, that's how they had it set up.
Yes. What do you mean, it had to stay that way?
That's how they chose to. It is a much chandelier, I have to agree. Just seems like a lot of space used for a laundry room and, you know?
Yeah. Not to mention that, you know, none of this is really hardwood.
No. Yeah, this is definitely.
I like the tile in the sunroom more than I like the laminate in here.
Yeah, I'm curious as to know what might be underneath here. Did they go over hardwood or did they, you know, what did they go over?
I can't imagine they went over hardwood with this
Well,
stuff.
you know, people are crazy. People do crazy things if they want that fresh look.
I can appreciate that, but I don't know.
I mean, I think we could make this work as a main room.
You mean like a living room?
Yeah.
So they'd have to change the lighting, but that's not.
Well, yeah.
Where's the formal China hutch go?
Well, it might end up having to be in here,
Uh-huh.
you know? So, would the dining room table fit this way? The hutch here, the dining room table here? I don't know, that just seems so crowded.
Yep. I agree. I don't see how it works. And, I mean, the upstairs is upstairs. It's 4 bedrooms. All right, we're taking round 2 upstairs.
Sounds good.
I mean, I know that we didn't want stairs.
What? The stairs are, I'm actually getting one of my knees replaced on a week from tomorrow.
Okay.
So stairs are a bad thing for me.
Bionic
Ooh,
man.
What?
That back door's open in the Jeep, the back
shit.
window. I guess we're gonna see how much water comes through.
Hopefully not much. It's so hard. So honestly, the best part of this house is the backyard.
It's. Do you know if that waterway goes to the ocean?
Oh yeah, yeah,
River. It
Yeah.
runs straight out to Lester Bridge.
right.
I one of my best friends from high school. We go jet skiing from his backyard, and he's gone to North Carolina for backpacking trips.
Right?
Like it's the idea that you can literally go anywhere from your backyard is like the coolest thing ever. So I fully appreciate that.
Look
Right.
how high these windows are. I mean, it's odd size for a master suite, don't you think?
Yeah.
The windows do look nice.
The yard is beautiful. The property, the view, it's amazing. I don't think our existing furniture would fit in here. And I really would love to know what's
I
under
know.
the carpet.
Yeah.
Is it hardwoods that
Yeah.
are covered, or
Yeah.
is it just subfloor?
Yeah. It's hard. I don't know. Like, so how long have you been in real estate?
2018.
20. Okay. So typically a house, but we don't know what the comps are on this house to know what year it was built, to know whether, you know,
Well, we can look at that. I mean,
potentially if it was hardwood underneath here, or, you know, some people are crazy and cover up.
If the house is on any of those websites, we can find out how old it
Yeah.
is.
True, true. I know, babe. Oh, golly day.
Sun's starting to come up.
Yep.
And look for your
I
rainbow.
know, because you know if I see a rainbow,
What? That doesn't mean we're buying it. Tell you that.
I know, but you know. It's just the whole.
I don't see it working.
Okay. Because we can't be downstairs?
That's a big deal.
I know.
I mean, and if we just decide, okay, well, for the next 10 years we'll be fine, then what do we do at year 11?
Uh-huh. It's just the view, that is the problem.
The only way it works for me is if we take this back corner room and turn it into the master, and we put a door right there. Right there is a door where you're standing.
Okay,
And this all becomes master suite,
okay, from front to back?
both sides, the whole, everything from that spot forward.
What, the bathroom, we would,
That's part of the master suite.
that's part of the master suite.
Because you've got this door to get in. You can only
Okay.
close this door off.
Uh-huh.
You need a double vanity.
Oh, because you have a bathroom over there,
Yeah.
but then what is the other person in this?
This will become the office and that becomes the guest room. And we turn it from a 4-bedroom into a 3-bedroom. But then we're still stuck upstairs.
I guess cost effective, that would be the most cost effective way to do that.
Yeah, well, and
And
that
trying
bathroom's
to-
just too small. I'm not
trying
gonna be
to-
happy in there.
Okay,
And why is this sticking out so far?
it's gotta be a closet. It's a closet.
But it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. It is a closet now, but it doesn't have to be. If this becomes part of a larger room and the closet becomes this in the front. Because look at this beautiful window. Why wouldn't this be the master?
Well, you're right about that.
And you got that tiny little window over there. Why
Yeah,
wouldn't this be the
yeah,
master?
Yeah, I agree.
Because this is the view you want.
Yeah, yeah,
And the court, I mean, that becomes your closet.
okay,
This becomes the closet.
okay.
So then what does that give us the opportunity to do with the closet they have set up? Can we turn something else? Big ass closet.
Well, either that or you expand, make this
Off-season
room bigger.
storage.
Well, that would be nice too.
Off-season,
just-
off-season storage and
Yeah,
a guest room
yeah,
with its private bathroom.
yeah. You don't think you would make downstairs the office? No,
Let's add this room. Unless that could be your sewing room.
well, no. Ay, 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 ay.
I mean, I certainly hear a vision coming together. But does the gentleman still okay with the stairs?
I don't really like the stairs.
Yeah,
No, we.
But you know what? That's the whole reason I'm getting the surgery done.
that's true too.
So,
And
but
you're
at
doing
some point, you know, it's just gonna suck.
right. That's
If we're trying to get our forever home organized, should it have stairs? When we're in our 60s now, looking towards our 80s,
right.
just doesn't, I know, a 30-year mortgage with 5 years left on in my employment career, I don't think makes a lot of sense. I'm trying to be open-minded about it, which is why I'm trying to come up with a vision, but, you know, it's still just, it's a lot, and it's not turnkey, right? We have to knock down that wall, and we have to move some shit around for it to work the way we want it to.
Would this be? Do you think you can capture this at such a rate that it would be worth it?
Well,
For the
standing here looking
view?
out this window, it makes it worth it.
Yeah. That's the problem, the view.
Yeah, well, and then the waterfront, the front water frontage.
Right. And I mean, there's also, I mean, okay, so my best friend, he actually bought the house himself. He hunted for a year and a half, and he found all the possible homes that had a dock with a waterway
Right.
to the ocean.
Yeah.
And he one by one until somebody said yes. And so,
I
but
get it.
I think it was in a much different. It was way more competitive atmosphere where.
Houses were there were bidding wars for houses.
Correct, Mundo, and I think
Yeah.
we're right over we're you know that slow part of the roller coaster, and everything's about to go. So, in my
Does this
opinion,
house have a Generac?
I think we.
Or is that one of the other ones we looked at? Is there a Generac generator?
I haven't seen.
I don't think we have saw one of those.
I didn't.
Well, I think the thing that we thought may have been a Generac was that that other.
Reaching on the side.
Yeah, but maybe. But I thought there was.
Door open. I'm gonna shut this one.
Okay, but I think there were two of those things over there when we were looking outside.
I saw a little one, and I was this.
This was definitely storage for kayaks and
Right.
life preservers and shit like that. It smells like old life preservers.
I see Frigidaire is the brand of that.
Yeah, there's more on the other side.
Okay.
You should have a place to wipe your feet there.
Right.
So.
Can you live with your formal dining room over here?
Over there?
Yeah.
Um.
Throw your hutch there and the table in here. And you only come in here for formal meals.
Seems like a lot of wasted space just for.
I'm just saying,
I know.
can
I
you
know,
live with
I
that?
know.
Because that's what we're talking about here.
Well, see, here's the thing. I can visualize myself in this kitchen. I can visualize myself in here. I can visualize myself out there.
Uh-huh.
But trying to visualize this and that is.
The dining room and the living room?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. And the whole concept of, main floor master suite is down the toilet.
The what?
Main floor master suite.
Yes, I know. You got your white urine over there.
Egret?
Yeah, an egret. They've done really good about keeping the trees up over there, so you're not really seeing the industrial building there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out, does this go up and then this goes up
Some kind
and
of a
this
floor
goes
room. Yeah,
up?
I think that's how it works. Like,
Yep, I think that's, and so you're still screened in
but you could have
situation,
Yeah.
but you have to cross breeze if it was the right fee.
Yeah, the neighbor was saying that she got this from Canada or she had it like
Yeah, shipped.
Wow.
shipped in from Canada for,
What I used to call a Florida room, but I don't know that they call it that anymore.
Canada room.
what?
Canada room.
Already got a hydrangea, already got hostas, already got a gardenia. Oh, gracious sakes alive. Alright, what are you trying to do?
Get it closed because when we got here it was open.
Oh, okay. Good
It
call.
doesn't really seem to latch very well. Okay. You see enough?
I think so.
There's another one of those Mitsubishi things, so
I wonder if they, yeah, so they must have both of them.
that feels like it's blowing hot air.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's those two and that one right there, and that might go like upstairs. Is that what's going on?
Probably for upstairs.
Yeah.
Or it might actually be to the stuff that used to be the garage.
Right.
But I still believe that was the garage.
Oh, yeah, there's no doubt that part of that was a
But
garage.
I mean, the room that I said, could that function as a dining room? That's the garage. Used to be. but it looks,
Yeah, I mean,
They
they probably
shaved it
just,
off.
yeah.
closed it up on the ends.
See where it used to be red brick.
It looks to me like it was, at one point in time, a 2-car garage. And they just took a bay and turned it into living space.
Okay, so is this on top of the red brick?
I think it's just veneer. It is just a veneer. So, I mean, they could have put it on there like tile. So yeah, I don't think they took the brick away.
It's just on top of it.
Yeah.
I mean, we'd have to peel something back to find out, and I don't know
Well,
that we
look,
could do
I'm
without.
just going by this down right there. That's
Yeah. Or that might have just been what they put in place when they were, as a starting point, to level it out from what.
Oh, but it had to be.
Same on this side, though.
It had to be brick to start with. I mean, I can't imagine that.
Or was it just another brick veneer? Because the sides and the back are all siding.
On top of the other brick.
Right? This isn't real brick. It's a brick veneer. It's
Yeah.
just a brick.
What? How about? Okay, so like you said, okay, so I could see the brick over here, and it looks like half the width
That's a 2-car garage.
of a regular brick, right?
And that's a 1-car garage with something that looks like it used to have a 2-car garage, same as this. The way it's jutted out, same as this one, it sticks out further. That one goes in further. But I think that used to have a 2-car garage also. I don't know.
I think you're right.
I mean, if you really wanted this one and you could build on top of that and extend the existing master suite,
That way.
build up and out, so it's as wide as the bottom floor. But again, no master,
Okay,
no ground floor
but
master.
if you did that, if we built out this way, then I bet you there's room for an elevator.
But now we're paying for an elevator, and we're doing renovations to a house we're just getting ready to buy, instead of
Well, not yet.
okay.
Okay, all right.
Have we seen enough?
I think so.
Okay.
It's just enough to make this decision harder.
We're gonna we're driving to an ag said we can talk about it all the way.
Yes. Okay. Well, thank you kindly for
Oh,
your time.
My pleasure.
Appreciate
My
it.
pleasure.
Um,
Of course,
I
of
hope we
course.
were entertaining.
Yeah, it was
And
great.
we were on video.
It's
so
great.
I didn't sign a waiver. You can't put that on the internet.
Exactly. Oh my gosh. Sometimes, yeah, you give Jamie a call while on your drive. You know,
yeah.
maybe she's got something to say.